Looks nice, though. Looks like a nice day. I was outside for a little bit today. Hot, though.
It was humid. It wasn't so hot. I mean, we were pretty close to normal for the high. It's the humidity, but it's going to go away. We have a hint of fall coming up. You're going to love it by this time on Monday.
All right, sounds good to me.
Taking a look today. Now, if you look carefully at this time lapse from our Lakewood Ranch camp, you can see how shallow the layer of moisture is above us. See how high those clouds are? Hardly went up at all. There's drier air aloft and drier air at the surface is heading our way. It's going to get here by this time tomorrow, I think. 82, that's not too hot, Adam. 82, the current temperature, dew point 73. That's the rub. It's still a little sticky outside. Our high temperature today, as I said, pretty close to normal, 88, 1 degree above normal. The record high on this date was Monday, October 8th, 1973. I was doing the weather here that day, 97 degrees. At the actual low last night, 79. But boy, it was really warm at dawn. I was up at dawn, and it was very sticky even then. Another look at Hurricane Matthew. There is that tornado watch in effect for Carolina Outer Banks and part of the mainland. A lot of rain, multi-inch rains. People are being warned in southeastern Virginia and eastern North Carolina that this could cause life-threatening precipitation through tonight and tomorrow morning. You can see by satellite that we were mostly fair today, but up to the north as that circulation around Matthew moves out to sea. The strongest winds right now at 75 mile an hour near the center, most of it offshore, according to the Hurricane Center, but most of the rain is onshore. So rain is the greatest threat, as well as storm surge tides right along through the Outer Banks and coastal North Carolina. Here's the RPM computer forecast showing that by tomorrow, late morning into the afternoon, that's going to be moving offshore. It'll become just a low pressure area. We'll no longer have tropical characteristics by Monday. And this little swirl out here is Tropical Storm Nicole, which used to be a hurricane. It's just going to spiral out there between Bermuda and Puerto Rico, not affecting our weather at all. Look at how much rain's going to fall as Matthew moves out to sea. Over 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 inches of rain in some parts of eastern North Carolina. That's why the threat is so great for rain and flooding overnight. Now, how is this all going to affect our weather picture as Matthew moves out to sea? This is the cold front and the drier air, the leading edge of it, that will be here by this time tomorrow. As Matthew moves offshore, the front moves south. The drier air at the surface comes in, and it becomes very pleasant. In fact, it's going to stay in place not only from tomorrow evening into Monday and Tuesday, and then it'll start to moisten up again. This is only our first front. By Wednesday, you're going to have the humidity back, but it's only the first of many cool fronts that'll bring us local relief for the next couple of months until we really get into midwinter and we don't have that humidity anymore. But remember last year, even at Christmas, we had humidity. A hint of fall, the weather headline coming up this week with lower humidities and also milder days and cooler nights. Well, I don't know if you can call it cool with temperatures in the 60s, but it's better than what we've had. Out on the water, the threat of rip current should ease tonight, so tomorrow it should be safer to swim. But check the flags if you're at the public beaches. North winds at 15 knots, seas 2 to 3 feet tomorrow with a moderate chop on bay and inland waters. Mostly sunny skies at the beach, Lido, Minnesota, and Siesta 89, the water temperature 83, the UV index 8. Here's my forecast for tonight. Clear and warm with our low temperature 75. And then for the next 7 days, you can see the overnight lows drop off to, look at it, 66 for Sunday night into Monday night, waking up to beautiful dry weather, and it stays dry until the chance of rain comes back next weekend. Adam?